I wouldn't lie to you for nothing, honey. If I lie, my tongue turns black. You know that.
You get over there, Pat. You get friends.
Hey, we got one gift left. Y'all got to share.
And Curly. Where's Curly? Get over there, Curly.
35.
39 cents.
Did we miss anybody's birthday in July? Hold it. There was 2 more, but since they were Rick Brown and Rick's out, we had 10 in July. So all your names are here, but all the candles are already out. But this is your cake.
Long time, ain't
Well, we thank you very much. Okay, now we have one more thing. Come over here and blow these out.
Put the hurt on you, no stopping for these, huh?
These are called
Okay, since Curly is our oldest uncle,
I wasn't getting that
and we're real happy you're here, Curly. We love you very much. And we got you a little gift to let you know what we think about you.
I wouldn't open it till I left them for We all might go up with it.
We're just so glad everybody can be here. And we want to recognize Nick's son and his family here too. Ollie, where are y'all? And Denise, and Kristen.
Come around.
Come on around here.
Well, they take your tour. A tour bus after
We want to welcome this family into our... Okay, now... we had tickets covered up here.
I remember feeling like I was kind of your age, but then it's,
Well, I'll find out.
It's cake is drumming.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
That got it started again.
Hey, it don't take much. When you get started, you know how it is? No.
You better quiet down.
What? Well, they were $40. I ain't nobody know it. I quit. Oh, there's that shit.
You want me to do?
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah.
Pretend I'm a whale. I caught a 20-pound salmon. I said, you better come and help me. I'm going to have a heart attack. He said, you got a little more. Steer this boat.
she knows and she don't. You know, she'll...
I got over Oh, what a hit when I got dogged!
Huh? My midget.
Okay, go jump in. I'll take you out there. I said, what a hit! And I got dogged. And that's all now! God! I did it, so doesn't it hurt? Huh. I'm gonna jump into you, even when you get slipped up in the air.
Hey. All right, I'll do that. See that? There they go.
Well, that is sugar. How much sugar is there? Oh, gosh, that's 150 calories.
Better watch that floor, you don't better do it.
We're not. We need a little one right down here.
Okay, you gonna go?
You gonna sit over there? Yeah, gotta have tickets here. Come on, come on, come on. Have some tickets.
Get off in Chicago, it's okay.
You know where you're from, Chicago. Very good.
We're stopping in Chicago, Matt.
Get a picture of the outhouse.
Coffee. Take her home with you.
Let me tell you what, how they drink coffee. She brings her own coffee. And her Nancy won some last night, and one got a tea bag. You know about it.
Here, Mark, I'll
So
talk
they
to you.
tripped out in one tea bag. Hot water.
What kind of coffee do you use? Folgers. I use Folgers. I don't use instant. I use that.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it. That's what I'm talking about.
Grandma made some this morning. That made some. You go in there and get it.
I'll make it white. I'll make it small.
You go in there and direct it. He had it really strong.
Got a whole more. Yeah, man. They got the two of them using each other therapy. And you won't see that this time. That's sport group for Slurpee.
How's your bouts today?
Just in case. Your wife will tell you.
Oh, I mean, I understand.
You know why her eyes are brown?
Yeah.
And you know why yours are?
One of these tanks don't use a bathroom. That's what I told you.
He had a beat there when
He come out there, he's like,
Oh, this one. That's the big one.
I seriously, he told me he had one of his tanks there, but he had to use the bathroom and come back out. And I said, damn, I did a good one.
Well, you were going to tell Patty a story.
Huh?
You were going to tell Patty some story.
Hey, I don't know what was it.
I don't know what you were doing. The therapy in here?
These two flies.
Daddy.
They're sitting on this seat.
She tried, yeah, she needs one bad.
Did you see us flies?
What, spit?
How much more than you gonna need, boy? Well, ain't much more left. When I go finish it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You can stand.
I'm waiting. Ready to talk to you? Bite you? They just lie on you. Lie on you.
Love you, Dad.
I tell you, they talk to you. Hey, that's in there. Check it out, buddy. Let out there.
Hello. Watch it.
They won't say yeah.
He put over when he started.
The kid had a pound of the little chocolate drops.
Yeah.
Ate it down to about 4. So give me one. Well, I got the 4. Or eat 3 pounds of it.
You sit with me well, Dave.
Went down to the church. They invited him to the church and so forth. So the first place he went to, comes to his house. Lady come to the door and he said, I'm so and so, and I'm going to be the minister down here. And they said, boy, you look just like Conway Twain. And he said, well, thank you, man. Go see you in church. Went on to the next place, and here this lady come to the door, and he introduced himself and what was going on at the church, and introduced him. And she said, you are the said, that damn Conway 20. Thank you, ma'am. We'll see you in church Sunday. But the next one, here come this lady out, and she didn't have much on except a gown of some sort, you know. And he went to sliding up the door, and he introduced himself and told him who it was at the church down so forth. He says, and you look just like Conway 20. He says, hello, darling.
Well, I heard this would make my chest bigger. He said, well, why don't you use toilet paper? And she said, why in the world would I want to use toilet paper? He said, well, you've been using it on your butt all these years.
Kind of nailed her one day. She said, I'll see how we relate to this. That you understood that the Baptist was going to be the first ones in heaven. And we won't be Mary the Baptist. She said, well, how do you mean that? She said, well, when the day of rapture comes, that the dead in Christ is going to rise first.
They got
One of the guys, he's an older fellow that he was a Navy, Air Force man, Navy man, I think. This big black fella comes in, and he was kind of like that. He had this earring in, and old Paul comes in. He's just one of these guys that says anything that comes to his mind. He comes in and looks around, and this guy walked around, and he went out the door. He said, the only two kinds of people that wore earrings that he ever knew of was queers and pirates. And I don't see no boats parked out there in the lot.
oh, look what you look forward to right here. My son says too. He's 37, he gets off.
No.
Oh, look at Chris. He's got a double prime.
I'm gonna ask you all something. Riding around the trail like that. We're Indian, we're anything. So why not?
Getting in the wrong part.
You're a kid. That's okay. That's all my mom too.
How'd that go?
You're not even wrong part. Sit down that one. Say hi. Hello. Who's in the wrong claw?
What she was doing in your car.
First, I need my husband. What am I doing now? Hey, Chris. Betsy said, did they all do that? When you get a certain age, what did they take up? Hey, right there. So we didn't tell you better call Chris.
She called me one day. She called me.
In the wrong car. I called Chris and, well, he answered and I said, Chris, and he said, yeah, sure. I forgot what I was asking. I said, how you doing? There's all order. He said, why did I just drive on
So Buford calls exactly.
Well, she wasn't back there right behind us, and I put my hand up and she walked back to the door and she said, I saw Tracy, I thought I had hair on my hand. She said, well, I just thought, before that's a hand. But you do, they do feel like a pencil. Yes, sir. Yeah. Changed his mind. Well, changed his mind.
He lost, right?
Yeah, he lost. I was down to Rite Aid drugstore, man. And I had money in my purse that I overbought. So I had checked out, and the girl checked me out, and I was holding up the cash register. So I went to the door, he was sitting in the car, but there was no cars bus when we got out. Evidently, there was another car, the same Colbert, pulling up beside while I was in the drugstore. And I stood there and had my foot on the door, like I said, give me some money. I said, give me some money. Because you see, I didn't want to go to that corner girl on that cash register. Yeah, he was laughing. And I said, give me some money. That man got out. He said, if he won't, I will. And you know, Robert got mad because that man got out and said that.
But he was sitting laughing at the
He was laughing, he doing that.
Sitting there laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping in no more because I don't got no shoes. They're broke. They're broke. I have broke shoes. I'm going to jump in. My clothes are off of me.
Oh, now what are they doing?
Hey, what?
I told Sarah to go under for Patty.
Oh, sit down.
She's filming.
Her? Sarah? She can't because she don't got her earplugs.
Well, I'm trying to get her to go under without them.
Eddie, they still lost squirrels up here. I know I went through the creek right one time. I think 15 squirrels.
Why is everybody watching us?
Come on there. That's a good little camper. Little Viking.
Yeah.
Pop up.
I just wanted to hear where it's
No, it worked out.
She's washing down over there in behind it. I need to dig this out. Put that curb back over there.
That's what Timmy had done. I guess that's what they were doing yesterday.
Filling
We've had
the
as much
around.
water,
Yeah.
that wall.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
Now we got me to death if we done something like that to take your clothes.
It's not big enough to jump the fences, is it?
No, I can't get a picture of it either.
Oh, well, is he going all the way up to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch him.
Oh, come on, Mark. Oh. Oh.
What is it?
She asked me one day if I'd take her to see her mother at the nursing home.
Morning, Chris.
Sure.
What's good about it?
96 years old. Look at these boots on.
Where you been, Alice?
What you're supposed to do and did it.
Check out the shoes.
Pull your coat.
I've been visiting.
Pip going to the outhouse.
Hey, Granny.
That's what happened to him.
Granny Clampett for sure, ain't
Where'd you walk? Oh,
This other bathroom makes it kind of hard, doesn't it?
you know what it is? It's like you have to get in the woods.
Open your eyes.
Good morning, Kristen.
That's what it is.
I'll leave those out here for somebody else in case they have to go.
Mary Lou? Mary Lou? Hi, Barbara. Hey, Alice.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mr. Harrison.
You sit there, act like you got some mind.
I know that's crazy.
Well, people can sit here.
Here comes the captain and the crew.
All aboard.
All aboard.
I let my little cup like that in.
You know, I don't know. I believe I can get the pull out.
Sit over here, honey.
Hey, Mr. Brown.
I don't believe they're the ones. There's still too much on my
Still got a
side.
lot of room.
Come on, Buford. You can sit with me. Come on.
I'm gonna stand there.
Margaret, maybe you can come over here.
Yeah, that's
Which
better.
side is? Don, that's better, he said.
Now, how does that do? How that? What do you do?
You're not too curved yet. Get out of there.
Was there any in there? I thought somebody was putting the bag where it's not.
I think I remember that happening.
Yes, I'll take her bras off.
Look at this.
As
saw them take their bras off and hang them up there.
Their bras. You ready? Take it off?
I said, let's do it and hang them up. Take their bras off.
Want to? I'm game.
I dare ya.
I dare.
I'm watching.
You want us to take our bras off?
Patty,
So you work off all your dinner, and then you eat when you go there.
We have close to 2,000 pounds.
I had a crack of white, and I put down in there.
I've got a terrific view here.
That used to be what?
She's the old road. This is the shade. That's where we travel. Now, this is the best thing we found for a long while. Oh, now ain't this nice? See, now some of them this year are young. See them right there in front of you, Don Gina. Not close.
There's a dart in it.
Oh, what is that?
Somebody threw a dart or something in it.
What is it?
Throwing a dart in it.
You all know these plastic things that's around pop.
Looks to me like it might have
There
been
was
a
one walking, a duck
tranquilizer or
walking
something.
around up there one day. One of those called
Knox, Tennessee. And Sherry went up to visit her once, and they took her whole case. They bought her a case of small bags. She said that was the biggest thing she needed was her Schneider's tape. Is he younger than you,
Throw
Donnie?
a plug in
Is
your
he
ear.
younger than you?
He's older.
Barb, take your blouse back off.
Mom, if she's modest, let her be modest.
Have you done any good? Make him put his on.
Probably if they have a couple of people alone, they'd do better.
Richard, you caught any yet?
Looks like he's getting burnt.
He has, but I haven't.
Well,
I can only cut that out.
yeah, they got legs like a pencil. I don't see how they walk.
Now, if there's a stump, he might
bet you
land
take
right
their
there.
legs and break them like
He don't
that.
land and swim in the water.
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lou. Happy birthday to you.
One day late. There's Mom's pretty birthday cake. There's pretty Mom.
Oh, they was kind of coolish up there.
There's pretty Barb.
That time, wasn't it?
Pretty Dawn.
Oh, look, Patty.
And pretty Tara.
Hi, Pat.
They're up there.
Big smile, boys.
There's no one there to care. No one cares like Jesus. There's no friend so precious to me. Who would walk and carry a cross up to Calvary?
Jim Oliver Brown's great-grandson, Isaac Brown's great-great-grandson, James Brown's great-great-great-grandson. That's as far back as I know. And this, not all of our family. My oldest son, Richard, he's down in Huntington. He's a student at Marshall. He's in the band. He plays the drums. I never thought I'd raise a drummer, but he's a drummer. He beats on those things, aggravates us to death, and that's what he does. And he's a sophomore down there. My daughter's name is Lindsay. She's a 9th grader at Oceana High School. The children are not quite right. I'm trying to figure out a logical reason, you know, why. I've lost sleep at night over this.
For your thoughts, I said to the old man, as he sat there on the park bench all alone, with silver hair, wrinkled brow, eyes gleaming. He smiled and said, just thinking about my home. Sat down and we shared some laughs together, and the cinema of remembrance it did roll. We talked about life's gains and its losses, but mostly he just talked about his home. He said, I'm thinking about home, thinking about going home, dreaming about leaving here, ready to be moving on. It won't be long before the sun goes down. I'll be gone, but until then, I'll be thinking about home.
You know, I called her Aunt Lou for 30 years, I guess. Or 40 or something like that. And then when I moved in with her, she was already there when I got there. When I moved in with her, she wanted me to call her Mama West. She was a dear soul to me all the time that I knew her. But Scott and Anita just sang about that home, that place in that city, and the title of this song is That Pretty White City. Patty's got to make me sound great now. It's up to you, Patty. There's a holy and beautiful city whose ruler and builder is God. John saw it descending from heaven when Patmos in exile he trod. Its high massive wall is of jasper.
There he is. I gotta find out.
Louisiana, for being so gracious in loaning us many of the gorgeous decorations you see.
I'll get your leg.
And all of these folks that I worked with over 2 weeks, they all knew it. Nobody told me a thing. Talked to Mary Beth this morning, and she wished me a happy birthday. And Elsie said, now we're going to forget birthday. This is not going to be birthday. So I am just overwhelmed. I just don't know what to say, and so pleased. And my daughter and her family traveled from Winchester, Virginia. Mary Beth. So she is right there. Mary Beth.
Raise your hand.
And Rick, and Amy, and Matthew. I haven't got the name. And then my beloved other family. My Ed is in the wheelchair. Then Margaret's beside him, and his wife Daisy's behind him. And of course, Ed. Then Donnie, Patty's, who is my niece, she's in the back there. They're from Huntington. And then Dale and Margaret are from Brenton. And Mitzi and Freddie are from Home Tradition. Sherry is from Gilbert. Right there's my mom. Oh, we saw Ronnie last night. So my name was up there. I didn't have so sweet, everybody. I'm not going to tell how old I am.
I'll tell you.